Good evening, class. My name is Sam Patel, and for this week's current event presentation, I'll be talking about Tesla's new 1 million mile battery. As we all know, Tesla has always been at the forefront of the energy storage technology. Most battery technology experts estimate that California-based automaker have at least 5 years lead in battery tech over world legacy automakers, and the company is determined to maintain this advantage. Uh, Back in April 2018, Elon Musk said that the new battery pack is being designed that could last at least 1 million miles while losing only 10% of its energy, um, while losing less than 10% of its storage capacity during its lifetime. He also said that this battery can be good for about 2 decades. At at this time, it probably seem that this claim is a bit much. Like that's more the double of the mileage of current battery packs that which last between 300 to 500,000 miles, which are currently being installed in the Model S and Model 3s, which are already well beyond the operational range of most electric vehicle and combustion engine vehicles. It just didn't seem real, except now it appears that it is real. Tesla is working with battery physicist named Jeff Dan, and his team at Dalhousie University had a partnership with Tesla that they were creating a lithium-ion battery that can store more energy and have a longer lifetime that commercially available batteries. Electrical, this matrix senses on how you can drive your car on a single charge and how many charges you can get out of the battery before it stops working. Generally speaking, there's a trade-off between energy density and battery lifetime. If you want more of one, you get less of the other. So initially, Dan's group was responsible for seemingly impossible task of overcoming this trade-off and try to achieve both of those, not letting go either one. The energy density of lithium-ion battery is one of the most qualities in a consumer electric cars like Tesla Model 3. Customer want to able to drive long distance on a single charge. Tesla's new cars can go up to like about 370 miles per charge, um, which is well beyond the range of electric vehicles for other companies. In fact, based on the average American commute, which is about 25 miles a day, Dan's estimate that the most electric vehicle owners use only about quarter of the charge per day. But to make a fleet uh, to make a fleet of robot taxis or an empire for long haul electric trucks, Tesla will need to come up with a battery that can handle full discharge cycles every day. That means it can deplete the whole battery, and it can be recharged. That can last, basically used for every day. The new battery was tested, is a lithium-ion battery with the next generation of single crystal uh, NMC cathode and new advanced electrotype. The capacity of this cell is almost 20% higher than the normal lithium-ion batteries that we use in our smartphones and tablets today, which is pretty good. Typically, lithium-ion batteries usually use lithium, nickel, manganese, cobalt oxide, or NMC for positive electrode, and artificial graphite for its negative electrode or anode. Um, to prove their point, they have also tested the battery cell under the extreme conditions and cycles, even at the extreme conditions at the temperature of 40 degrees Celsius, which is about 100 degree Fahrenheit. These cells were lasting for about 4,000 cycles. Currently, Tesla's current battery packs only last for about 1,000 cycles, and after that it starts depleting. And this new battery they have generated is could last about 4,000 cycles. Um, The new technology could this new technology could definitely put Tesla into a very good position, because according to a recent report in NBA, a regular petrol car can last up to 150 to 300,000 miles before something could break down, and that makes it more worth repairing, because petrol powered cars requires regular maintenance to keep up with operational, and there's no doubt that some parts need replacing after the time of use. Some parts like gearbox, head gasket, which could take are off the road. Where in terms of Tesla only learns with require a new transmission, or maybe a new electric motors, battery replacement. Uh, as far as I think, Tesla is looking years ahead, and I think they are doing the right thing. In the future, where mobility is dominated by fleets of self-driving shared electric vehicles, the cost per mile is going to be way down, and the longevity of the vehicle is going to be a big differentiating factor for in the cost. And according to also a report that I found, that average American drives about 13 to 14,000 miles per year, which is which is about for a normal car. Compare if we calculate the compile the data together over the years, how many years 1 million miles is going to be equal to about 72 years. That's like basically entire lifespan of a person. And if that cars can stay longer than that time, could definitely revolutionize the whole automotive industry. And it also Tesla can be a very good competitor against all other legendary automakers currently in the market. Uh, so that was a quick analysis for my current event presentation, and I have a few questions for you to give us some uh, to answer. What do you think about this topic? Would you buy the vehicle that could last for more than almost 20 years? How do you think this new battery technology will affect the market for petrol powered car? Will it rise, fall, or stay the same? How much do you think this car will cost with the new battery? And will it be more expensive, less expensive, cheaper? And why do you think that? Thank you.